No, I'm not nervous at all, man. Don't worry about it.
I went down.
I did too. Yeah.
Well, the only thing I worry about is it getting out of this cave. Oh gosh! Oh, dude, I'm sure we'll kill it fast. I mean, it's 4 of us.
Yeah, we should be
I mean, to be
fine.
honest.
I forgot to bring my bow.
Right.
I'm usually optimistic about these things. I think we'll do good.
Oh my gosh! Oh, run away!
This is bad. I didn't bring a pickaxe. I just drank out a potion of invisibility because I freaked out.
Hello and welcome to Moorhan. Things have been a little bit crazy lately. I'm going to do some things around the farm while I tell you about it. Where to begin? Well, it all started quite innocently, with a simple request that I may have made. Take me on an adventure, Bear. And it was decided that we were going to fight the Wither. Confidence was brewing.
No, I'm not nervous at all, man. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm sure we'll kill it fast. I mean, it's 4 of us.
I had a few doubts myself. I mean, he's going to blast out of this cave in about 3 seconds. And the fact that I had forgotten my bow was also not ideal. I forgot to bring my bow. However, luckily, Casey did manage to make one for me, and we managed to get back on track. I was given some arrows and a bow, and we were ready. So, after a bit more prep, the fight began, and I was instantly annihilated.
I went down.
I did too. Yeah.
5 seconds, maybe?
Oh my gosh!
The bed had also been destroyed in this initial skirmish, so I woke up at world spawn, and all I could hear was the screaming.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's right there, huh?
Yeah.
To say we were underprepared at various points during the fight is a massive, massive understatement.
I'm gonna smack it to death with a cod.
All I can attack him with is eggs and melons.
Alright, yeah.
Oh,
damn,
I
there
don't-
you go, throw it. Uh-oh.
I threw an egg at him. So there were some other incidents too, but we won't mention those. I got blown up by a creeper. At this point in the battle, we had completely run out of weapons and equipment and basically everything we needed to survive, so I came to the rescue. Stone sword for you.
Oh, hey!
Nice.
So look,
Thanks.
now we all have weapons.
Let's go kick his butt. With
Yeah, now we can definitely win.
We had renewed vigour and we piled back in to go take care of this pesky Wither.
Hey, you Wither, come here.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna kick your butt with this
I'm gonna-
sword.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh my gosh! Oh, run away!
The result of this was the Wither escaping the cave, which may have been foreshadowed.
Well, the only thing I worry about is it getting out of this cave.
Oh
Oh gosh! Oh, dude, we're fighting it now.
So the end was nigh for us and possibly for all of Moorhan itself. And it was decided at this stage that we really should retreat from the fight.
This is the worst thing imaginable. It's gonna blow up half the world.
And that was the end of that. It's quite likely that the Wither is still floating around somewhere, causing havoc. I don't know if the guys actually managed to defeat him in the end or not, because I had to leave at that point. But despite being defeated by the Wither, repeatedly defeated by the Wither, and losing all of our stuff, I have to say it was absolutely amazing. Really good fun to actually hang out with the guys on the server and have my first sort of bonding experience with them. So huge shout out for Kelsey, Casey and Bear. I will link to their channels and streams and whatnot below. So you should definitely go check them out as well. And I think we will definitely be doing things like this again because it's just too much fun not to. Now we've had that little catch up, on with the rest of the episode. So the plan today is to just carry on getting ourselves established on the server really. So our cave spider spawner has been working magic. Bear's been along and he's taken some of the string, but he did give me a stack of iron blocks, which was, you know, an amazing trade from my point of view. But he's got his iron farm up and running now, so he, I think it was more of a, hey, I'm the Iron Man. Here's a little taster, get you hooked, and if you need more, come see me. And I think that's basically what it's done. So I'm very grateful to Bear for that, and I need to spawn-proof my everything a bit more. So I think the main thing I'm going to be doing today is sorting out my animals. So that'll be making my chicken cooker, because I've got enough for that now. So I might build a small building somewhere and have that as sort of my chicken coop / cooker. I'm also going to separate my cows from my sheep. I'm going to harvest them down a bit, so I've only got a couple of each, and then I'm going to build them some actual shelter. I'm going to take advantage of the rains and go fishing, and then I'm going to crack on with probably the chicken cooker first, but I've got a lot of resource gathering and things to do as well, so I'll see you guys in just a minute.
Let's take the week off, fly to Copenhagen, bask in the passage where we nearly made us. Meet with all the old folks, let's play Frank Sinatra, Ollie and Daisy, come and see us play. Life is good, life is good, life is good to me when you're around.
Let's fly to Scotland, climb up a mountain, play Space Invaders, and I'll let you win one. How about Barcelona, sunshine in the Rambla, Messi at the new camp, cheapest seats around.
Life is good. Life is good. Life is good to me when you're around. Always so happy, Scooby-Doo and Scrappy. Happy as a ginger, lucky as a clown.
That came out all right, didn't it? Not looking too bad. So I ended up turning the one building into my cow crusher and my chicken cooker, which is working away here, which is good. I managed to get quite a few chickens in the top there in the end, despite the initial batch of eggs being, well, basically despite Keith being infertile. So we managed to solve that problem. And in here, we have our cow crusher, which is working away nicely as well. I have recently fed them though, so I won't be able to do it again just now. But it's just your standard, turn the water on, feed them, too many of them and it kills them, so you get leather and meat out the bottom. And yeah, I'm really pleased with how that building came out. I can get rid of this crafting table now while I'm here. And you may have also seen during the time-lapse, I put in a water elevator. So despite what you may think, that doesn't actually go to my mine. It will do eventually, but currently it doesn't go quite down that far. So in here, hey Keith, he's just laying eggs in the hope that maybe someday they'll be a bit more fertile. But yeah, so in here you got your drop chute there and your up chute there. But the reason I put this in, and there is water at the bottom of it now, which is a bonus, just around the corner here is a zombie spawner, which currently I've done nothing with, but we'll be making good use of that in future episodes. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed your latest visit to Moorhan. Please join us next week where we will be doing something else. I'm not entirely sure. But in the meantime, you can always find me on Twitch. There's a link in the description below. There's also links to the channels for the other guys on the server here, so you should definitely go check them out and see what they've been up to in other parts of the server. If you have enjoyed the video, then please do like and subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye now.
I'm sure we'll kill it fast. I mean, it's 4 of us.
Yeah, we should be
Yeah, I mean, to
fine.
be honest.